Hi ladies. Okay, so we are going to put on some nail strips. I am choosing this one in particular this time, roses. I love roses. This is called Rose Path. Love roses. Okay, so you're going to get into your, this is how they're packaged here. So you're going to get into your package. And that's kind of taped with one little piece. And what comes in here is a little nail file, which I don't use that. I just use my fingers. And then you've got 2 alcohol pads. And you're going to pull that apart. You're really just going to need one. And here's your package. And there is a little perforation. So you can see the strips here. There's this many. There's 8, and then there's 2 of them in here, so you got 16. And there's a little place there which you can just rip that across. First time I did this, I had scissors and everything. You don't need scissors. You don't need a whole lot. Okay, so then you're going to pull these out. And see there's two sets, 2 strips here. And I get 2 manis and 2 petties out of these. It's amazing. So you've got solids that are $11 a package. You have glitters that are $12 a package. And then you have the designs that are $14 a package. Now I'm trying to get these back in here just to kind of keep them protected. Okay, I'll set those aside. And then your French tips are $14. Okay, so I'm going to use these. Now, I kind of know how they fit. Again, they don't have to fit completely over the whole part of your nail because there is a little bit of a stretch to these to make them fit. Me, I just know that because I've done them, and the more you wear them, you'll learn. I use this one for my toe. So it's a big toe for my feet. That's one of my manis, so I just set it aside, or petties. And then I already know that this one goes on my thumb. That's the next biggest, so that's a thumb one. And then this one here, I know fits actually either one of these fingers here. And what I think I'm going to do, I'm going to put it on this finger this time. And sometimes I just set them out like this, so I'm kind of organized myself. So I'm going to use that for that finger. And then actually, let's see, I think I will do this one for this finger. We're going to do something a little different. I'm going to try something new today. And then I think I'm going to go ahead with the, I think we're going to do it with 2. So I'm going to try it with that one. And then this one is my pinky. So it's going to look a little different. And then these extras I set aside because these here are what I use for my petties, these extras. So I'll end up putting those in my package. But I want to show you, okay, well, let me explain to you first that when you're doing this, I kind of have them organized. What you're going to do is treat your nails, because you've already done all the other prep stuff, but you will prep it with this alcohol pad, and that gets all the oils off of your nails so that these strips will stay secured, which we've buffed and done everything. So that's what's kind of amazing about that, because you're kind of getting the oils and stuff off. So you're going to go ahead and open your little alcohol pad, and you're going to wipe your nails off with your alcohol pad. So let's get those really good. I love these. And you know what's more amazing to me? I'm weird, but I love it when I open the package and I smell the nail polish. It is like so good. I get a kick out of it. It's just a weird thing about me. I'm about decided. So, okay. So there is my prepping. So we'll kind of let that air dry just a little bit. Okay, so what you want to do, you want to always put these 3 fingers on first. These 3 here. because you use these the most, so you're wanting to leave these free to do the work that you need. So you're going to do these 3 first, then you're going to do this one, and then your thumb is always last, because I use my thumbnail. Now some people file off the ends. I find I don't have any control, and I've got to be able to use the other half for the other side of my fingers. So I just use my fingernail. And you can use a little orange stick, I think it's called, and that will kind of break it on the ends if you want to do that. I just use my fingers. So for some weird reason, I don't know why, I always start with this middle nail. All right, there is a clear coat on the top, and you are going to pull that clear coat off. And there it is, and you can set that aside. Okay, then what we have is your nail strip that is actually at the bottom side here. So you're going to pull your nail strip off, and it's on this sheet. Now what's neat about these is you can touch these. So it's not like you can't touch them. So you can touch them, and you're going to set it close back to your cuticle, but do not put it over your cuticle, because then it won't adhere properly. So you can get it started. I kind of do a gentle little tug to kind of stretch it out on the top center. And then you kind of look and you think it'll be okay. And again, you can take these sides then and gently pull. And see, that fits to the side. Same here. You can kind of gently pull it to stretch it to the sides. Okay. And I got just a little bit of a crinkle. I can kind of pull that back up a little bit right there, and then you just push it flat. And I just kind of work and push it. Okay, and then I kind of had stretched it when I pulled the top middle. So then what I do is I kind of fold it down under the edge, and then I stick my nail down in there. And again, over here, you're folding kind of over the edge, and stick my nail down in there. And by doing that, because it is just nail polish, it pulls apart. Okay, so then you have your piece. And then I take and just rub that, rub your tip, your end, so it is fit down. And then we're going to take this little piece off that tears. You can tear that off first if you want to. And then we're going to go over here, and you are going to start, and see, I don't think I have it very centered, so I can pull that back up, and I can move it over just a little bit where I need it. And I think I've got it where I want it. I'm going to kind of just pull as I lay it, so that I'm going over the edge of my finger. And I'm going to pull this side first, because it looked like I've kind of got it a little short. So see, you pull it, just gently brace your hand on the side of your finger to stretch it. And again, you're going to kind of pull to stretch. Look at that. I love it. It is like so super easy. Okay, so then you're just going to kind of rub and smooth it down. And again, you're going to tuck it down under what little edging you have left. And then I take and stick my thumbnail in there. And this is why you don't put that thumb on until last, because you are really using that thumbnail. And then it just will break off where you stick your thumbnail in. Okay. And then you just kind of rub it again. I just give it some rubs, try to kind of stick my finger under to adhere that strip underneath my nail the best I can. Okay, and there we have our middle fingers finished. And then you go to the next one. You're going to take your sheet off, and you're going to pull it apart. And again, you are going to lay it just to the edge of the cuticle, but not on the cuticle. And I'm going to kind of look at that. Sure, I really like the white polish ones. I do not know why, but I just do. I didn't get that very centered. So I'm going to pull it off and go again. And then I'm going to gently pull so that it fits over the edges. And I'm going to lay it flat. And then I'm going to kind of fold under and just break it with my nail. And then I'm going to fold it. And then I got a little pinch there. I got over just a little bit, and you can just pinch the edge right there. Just kind of like you do the end, because it rips off very gently. So if you get it overhung a little bit, you can just pinch the edges. And then you're going to do your other nail. Sometimes they have just a little extra piece there. Pull that off. Okay, and you're going to go at your edge. Centered as you think you can. I kind of stretch it enough to go to the outer edge of my nail. Stretch it around the sides. To fit, stretch to fit. Now if you do tear it, and that has happened to me, you can just move it over to where the tear is, just realign it and press it down real firm. And I'm going to tell you, most chances you can't even see where you did that. You can just lay it together and it will lay fine. So if you get a tear, don't be frightened. It is okay. And again, I really like to try to kind of press and rub them. Okay, now I did those, and so you got the idea of what to do with those, and I will finish the rest of my nails when I'm done, but this is what I wanted to show you. I wanted to try because I thought this would be kind of fun. I have this hole puncher. It's not a hole puncher, actually it's a heart. And so I'm actually going to hole punch. I don't know if this will work. We're going to try it because this is a sample piece. Oh, look at that. Oh, that's so much fun. Okay, so again, you're going to take your top layer off, which I probably should have took that plastic off before I did it, because it may not, I have a hard time getting that plastic piece off of there. I'm experimenting with you guys. Let me try it again. Let me pull the plastic off and let me just redo it. That might be faster than trying to fight with it. Okay, here we go. Let's do it again. There we go. Oh, I just ripped it. Okay, let's try it one more time. I've got enough here to play with, so we can play. So if you have a hole or a decorating design punch, you can do that. There we go. Okay. And then you're going to take your back off. You can do all kinds of fun designs. You can actually take scissors and cut strips and do lines and all kinds of like really cute, pretty things. So I thought it'd be fun to do this cute little heart on top of this white. And I can't decide. We can go straight up or we can put a little angle in it. I'm going to just put a little angle in it. And then you're just going to press it on top of your white. And it's a little glitter one. It's real pale, but I want it to be pale because of the roses there. Look how cute that is. I don't know if you can see it very well, but it's really, really cute. I love that. Okay, so then again, I'm going to do the same thing over here with a little heart. And you can put a clear coat over top if you want to. I don't, and they last around 10 to 14 days, but again, I will get tired and I'll have to change mine in 7. So in general, with these are designs. Designs are $13 for the package, and I can get 2 manis and 2 petties. So therefore that means I get, well, you pay tax, so for $7.50 I can have a mani and a petty. So it's awesome. All right, ladies, hope you enjoyed the video.